Hey guys, this is the XRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. We got some things to talk about. I know a lot of people are concerned about the market right now, but just remember, let's go back a few weeks when we were calling for $1.60 XRP, and that seemed like impossible and amazing all at the same time, right? Yeah, it was just a natural support level based on the overextension of the fibs, Cal. Listen, Billy, we don't need your sheep shit. Watch Jim Cramer, do your thing. We need to talk about some things. This is emotional support. That's what we're here for. You guys like, subscribe? Subscribe? Because we all want to be fucking roadies. My roadies, my dreamers. We're a dreamer. We were this close. Now you got to understand something. You know, the high of $2.80, whatever it was, most big moves correct 50%. We have not done that. We've been standing strong. We've been holding the weight of the world on our back now for years, if you've been in this space as long as I've been in this space. So what to expect? Expectations, right? Could we go to $1.60? Of course, but I think it will look more like 170 because the big buyers will get in early. I mean, the truth is it should correct to that, but I'm not so certain it will. We need fuel. We need fuel, okay? What could fuel XRP? Have we forgotten? We've got Gary Gensler stepping down from the SEC. We got a pro-crypto guy coming in. That alone could be bullish. We've got Trump taking his role. All he has to do is mention crypto, and we're fucking golden after he's taken office. So we have that. Now, what could fuel the price of XRP? Now, $1.60. There's going to be so many buyers coming in, but I don't know if it's going to go down below where it's at or $1.80. I really don't. And I think if it does, it's going to be a quick wick. And if you're not watching it every 15 minutes, which you shouldn't be, you're not even going to know it. You're going to be like, whoa, I typed that. I'm glad I didn't see that. But it's already back pretty close to where it was. And you're going to be happy. Some positive news about XRP, whether the case is dropped or the new administration, SEC chair is working out some kind of settlement. I don't know how Gary doesn't settle this before he leaves office because the case could be dropped or settled. I mean, the appeal could be over. It should be over. The narrative is anything that wasn't fraud will be dropped. So why isn't that going to happen? There was no fraud. It's going to. So, and what's Gary going to look like if the case gets dropped or settled and the appeal's canceled? A chump. And this is a sophisticated individual that knows crypto and supports it. And he acts like he's neutral, but he's doing a job. I mean, think about police officers. They pull over people for drunk driving, but I have this weird suspicion they do the same thing. A little fucking bird told me, right? So here's the thing. We're this close. You guys, nothing moves in a straight line. It's waves. Waves have peaks and they come down. It is what it is. What's another fuel? Bitcoin could just go up. It may not be the narrative that decouples XRP from Bitcoin because right now it's following it, but it still makes price go high. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. My fucking roadies, my dreamers. Boom. You want any of my cowboy swag? Look at, just click on my channel. It's right in the description. You guys, what I'm saying here is don't worry. Where we are today is a dream number from where we were a month ago. There's always volatility. The first one through the wall always gets bloody. The question is, why did we get bloody? Was it regulative clarity, so we had it first before the rest of the space? Maybe. Maybe. And remember, people are talking, XRP is going to flip Ethereum. No, yes, it is. We were battling for that spot before the lawsuit was dropped, and all the money that would have been in XRP or was in XRP transferred to Ethereum. It happened simultaneously at the exact same time. So what's going to happen now? Hinder growth for Ethereum. I still think it goes up and up and up. But we need, 200K Bitcoin, which should happen, to account for a 10K Ethereum. It is what it is, give it a name. But I think that happens too. You guys, so what's happening right now? So we've got the fuel of the lawsuit. We've got the fuel. We have the fuel that could happen from RLUSD. We have so many things that are positive that are in the near term. We have a Ripple IPO that could happen. I heard some guy say it's going to be 3 years. These people will fucking twist your mind and turn you around to where you feel like you should sell when 589 is on the horizon. 589. I don't care if it's $589, but this should happen by the end of January. $589. I'd be shocked if it didn't. We have just too much going for us. What's another catalyst? I mean, there's just so many. New projects, vertical horizons. There's just so much that's coming. And I don't want to sit this one out. You guys, so what's happening with the price of Bitcoin? I mean, XRP and Bitcoin, actually. You have these people that sold at 270, 275, 260, 280. And who are they? I'll tell you, I don't know anyone that sold, any retail investors. They're the whales. And what they're doing, the whales that don't want to see us fucking swim are trying to push us out. Like right now, we're feeling like we should sell at $2, let's say. But we didn't even consider it at 275. It was in our mind, but we're like, no, we're going higher because we were right. We've always been right. We inherited debt the day we were born. Until that debt is paid off, we were never truly free from the man. And that's why we're in this space. We don't want to punch that time clock. We want our family to have what they deserve. We want to have what we need, what we want. We want to hold our head tall, our chin high. You guys, we didn't find this, it found us. God's coin. What you didn't know about the whales, though, is they pick these targets and they'll sell 10%. It doesn't take much. Remember, market cap isn't how much money's in the space. It's what someone will pay for it. This is why ETFs are good, because people buy them to sit on them. And they're not buying ETFs to trade, even though people do trade ETFs, but the majority is not. Supply off the market. All market cap is what the last highest price the coin was sold for multiplied by the whole supply. Okay? So you could argue that, I don't know where the market is, but if Apple has a higher market cap, it does not mean that there was more money put into it. Maybe Nvidia had more money, because there's more people holding Apple in their retirement. They're buying it, every month for their retirement. It's coming out of their check. I'm sure Nvidia's in there too, but not the way Apple is. So if these whales are selling, they're not selling their fucking coins. They love high quality problems. That means if they sell their coin and they're wrong, and they're not wrong because they all have the same targets, it's all high frequency trading, they sell 10%, and then a bunch of them do it, and then some leverage is hit and it drops 20, 30%. Even though that dollar amount didn't move out of the market. And what they're doing is they're taking that and buying it back 20, 30% lower. But if they're wrong, it's a risk-free problem. It's a high-quality problem, because if the price goes up 10%, they just made back what they sold. I mean, they could just buy it back. If they want, if the narrative's changed and it's going to keep going, they can buy it back at a higher price and still win, because they're buying back the price went up what they sold. These guys have it figured out, and it's too emotional for us, and we're paying higher fees on these exchanges. You guys, They're working with leverage, small percent of leverage, so they don't have to worry about getting liquidated. Do you understand? Our time is now. Just because we popped huge, it doesn't mean it's going to feel any differently. It won't be any easier. But when I hear these people trying to scare us, why so serious? This town needs a better class of criminal, and I'm going to give it to them. The Dark Knight isn't going to win. The whales that don't want to see us swim are not going to win. My dreamers, my roadies, please like, subscribe, and know that anything you're feeling, I felt too. Many sleepless nights. But I'm holding on to my time coins so I can be free.